My name's Nelson Aquino, and this is my interview for my MCA 105 project. I'm joined today by Juan Rodriguez.
Hello.
He is also my studio manager for Same TV. We are in NAC 213 if you ever want to stop by.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug indeed. First floor, right next to the one stop. When you're coming in, you go straight down the hallway and you are at our doors. Juan, just tell me, man. I mean, you're studio manager. You have some experience in the filming world. What exactly is it that makes you do what you do? Why do you love film so much?
Okay, so my love for film started a while ago. When I was young, the first I saw Star Wars out of all things.
Star Wars is Star Wars.
yeah. But I was like 8 or 10, and that really was like, wow, this is like a thing. And then when I started to research like all the things they had to create for the film, that really like inspired me. But then really it was high school that made me want to take filmmaking seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I did filmmaking in high school because they have it part of the classes, and that was really what made me. I want specifically in 10th grade, I was like, I really want to do this professionally, and then that's high school is when I have most of my experience, but also just I've done like stop motions at home with my action figures, so that's kind of the origin of it. Now I'm just in a pursuit to balance my creative side with my technical side. Mm-hmm. I've mostly exercised my technical side because I've been on camera, using cameras and operating cameras and such. So
now I'm sorry to cut you off real fast, but who's this guy? Anyways.
Okay.
So you had mentioned that a part of your creative expression, a part of what drives you to create your art, comes from the influence of your family. Mm-hmm. You had mentioned before that your she enjoys singing, that your grandmother, she enjoyed painting. Mm-hmm. Do you believe that, in the trifecta of art, you have art itself, paintings, you have singing, film is another form of expression. That's where you come into play. I mean, that's quite poetic, if I should say so.
Yeah, of course. Well, a little bit of backstory on that. When my mom was little, she went to a singing conservatory.
Oh, conservatory?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
So she learned at a conservatory, and she loves singing. She sings really well as well. Now she still sings, out of leisure.
Mm-hmm.
And then my grandmother's always been incredible painting.
Okay.
She really enjoys it, and she's been great at it. I'm actually trying to get her back into painting because she hasn't painted something in a while. So I hope that she can get back into it as well.
You should paint with her. That's a good way to spend time together. That's good.
She paints with my little cousin as well. And so, other than that, my aunt also loves drawing and such. And my little cousin's also he's 5, and he's also very art oriented. I mostly see him as like an actor. He's he can do his dramatics, but also think creatively.
Wait, I'm sorry, Juan. Can I? Thank you. Juan, you want to go fish?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you.
Let that sink in. Snack that smiles back.
It made me smile.
It's great. It's great.
So that's what I had to say about that.
That's awesome, man. Again, I'm very grateful that you decided to express your talents here at Same TV. One thing you had mentioned about your love for filming is that you also want to help others express themselves. You do a lot of work behind the scenes. So as far as like when Oz, for example, in The Wizard of Oz, the curtain gets pulled back. Mm-hmm. Oz is, you figure out what was going on. He was pulling wool over the eyes. Where do you come into play in that aspect of like, these are the inner workings of what it takes to become a filmmaker? You said it yourself that there's a lot of these people go unrecognized.
Yes.
But they are a big part of creating that movie magic. Without them, we would not have, The Godfather, for example. A lot of the effects, a lot of what went into the set pieces. We wouldn't have that without all these people working behind the camera. What do you say should be done to better promote these people?
Well, I think in a world where we have technology, I think the creatives, directors, cinematographers, and such, I feel like they are in a way responsible to promote their crews. I know it's kind of hard because on a film set you have upwards to 100 people or more, especially for big Hollywood productions. But I think it's important when a creative recognizes that, well, they have the vision. It takes a lot of people to make that vision. And yeah, it's kind of a hard thing to do, just to recognize everybody. Like you can't have an award for everybody, for example. But
you can.
Yeah, as much as that would be great. It just the size of a production doesn't allow. But yeah, I just think the creatives should promote their technical people and make sure that they're getting the recognition that they need. And also, I want to motivate. I want the technical people to feel motivated, that they don't have to feel like they're less than because they're not as recognized as creatives.
That's beautiful. And on that note, I would just love to say that in your role as studio manager, it's so important that at Same TV we foster this sense of camaraderie, this sense of community and expression, making sure everyone has their chance in the spotlight and has their chance to play a role. And I think that that's something that you're really going to be helpful in bringing into our studio. And on that note, this was Nelson Aquino with Juan Rodriguez. And I just want to say thank you for viewing, taking the time to watch this. And if you have any extra time, please stop by Same TV. We are in 213, first floor of the NAC.